Hello everyone, this time I'm playing on KGS. Thought that would be interesting. I'm playing against the 3-dan, so that will be good. Here I will think I'll play this one. So we see what he does. He could approach the corner, not allow me to get the orthodox opening. Takes that one. I think I just want to play here. I don't see why not. So I'll just do that. E3 is a bit unusual, but it's not bad or anything like that, so it's probably fine. Okay, so what side to attack from? Definitely the top, because if this stone was at d4, then I could first play f3, and then if he responded at c6, I could take from or attack from the other side. That one was a bit short. Usually one would play r6, so this allows me to get r5. Maybe he will play from the bottom now. To not allow me to get a huge corner. But yeah, this is usually a good exchange for black. Okay. The obvious move is here. He will... what will you do? Jump up? Or j4? Maybe he will just take c4. What if I don't play there? Don't think it's necessary to play there right now. But they should respond to it. Or could I just take the corner? I'll play there. It looks like a good move. I get the big corner and he should respond. Maybe he won't and he wants me to jump in and to start a fight. Okay. He still doesn't really have much of the corner. I could play something like b5 later. This does protect l3. Although not that much, but a little bit. Now the larger point, I believe, is this corner. I could still try an attack here, but if I play here, then he may jump up and get a nice box on the bottom. So I feel like I have to do it now. I also have moves like this to get a wall here. I'm not sure if a running fight is good. If he is able to get territory on the left side. What will I do here? K4. I think I'll just take the corner for now. It's a big point. And I have moves like F16 to get influence to work with this right side. And then I can play moves like P8 to build a big influence on the right side. If he doesn't respond. Okay. The normal way. Response. He will make the tiger mouth at E18, I think. And I will jump out. Then he has center. If I play here immediately, it's usually not that great. I think it's more in special situations when you just do this immediately. So I'll just play the normal sequence. He'll make the tiger mouth to get center. He could have played B18, but then I would have played C11 and he would have to respond on top. So I would have had center that way. Okay, he wants to build a big top side. I'm not sure if it's the right direction right now. I don't have to respond to this. The bottom looks more interesting to me. But he did go pretty far with this stone. So again, it looks like he wants me to fight. I do have moves like this to get the wall. And then to attack. Where to play here? If I want to attack the top, then I have to play here, and the bottom I have to play there, so I guess I have to choose. It looks more easy to attack this top stone, so I will play here to get the wall. I should get sent out of this. And I will take this one. I think he has to respond there, or he'll die. Or I can take away his eyes, or one of his eyes. Because I will play p7. He will answer. Yeah, he has to play there. Now I can attack this top side. How to do that? This or this? This seems a bit close. Maybe this is better. I'll take this one. This other one seems a bit close if he just keeps jumping, and then he can pincer me. Although I would of course jump it. Not really sure. The bottom also looks interesting. It's I want to play there before him, but I'm not really sure what to play, because if I play inside of here, then he will have an easier time getting a large corner. But now I also have moves like b5, because the corner isn't really that sealed off. So I'm not really sure what to play on the bottom here. Maybe something like h4 to split off this stone. What will he do on top? Probably will just jump out at n15. Seems like the most obvious move at first. Okay, I did a Kosumi. Was there any reason for that? Well, he wants to attack this stone. It's more of an attack against that. But I don't really have much problem just running out. Should I do it now or should I do something else? Can I do this? If I do this long one, then he has peeps. But if he cuts, no, look dangerous if he cut that K14. Okay. No, not sure if I have to respond. I don't think I have to. But I am attacking him, so I should. I could try to surround him. Or take away ice base. Because he has moves like K17. And then he can cut through if I try to take this one stone. So this move seems interesting, but then it just runs out. This peep doesn't really do much. Then he just gets a wall to cut these two. I'll just take away the base. And I'm also making a base for myself. If I get another move at, I don't know, G17 or something. Should I jump out again? Now this peep is looking more interesting because I'm stronger in the shape. Should I peep from this side? The question is, can he make two eyes inside of here? It does look difficult. I think I should peep from this side. And he will connect. I will jump out. Yeah. It's better than just jumping out because now I get out further this way than if I just had play K12. I do have this cut myself. If he cuts directly I can just answer where he played, so... can I just cut through? If I cut through he will answer, I will cut here. I have to read a bit. Maybe I should play this. Then he can't cut me. This seems like what you want me to do. Then he gets to attack this formation. If I get Gote here to get a few stones, he will make me capture these stones and he will attack this maybe. This seems better. He has to respond and can I cut? He has the ladder, so he can't cut here. This No, you'll just go out, and I still have to protect the cut. If I jump out... No, this is... he has to respond to this peep now. Now... Still the cut doesn't really work for him. I can surround... Maybe now I should peep here. Yeah, peep here, has to respond to that as well. And can I surround him? It looks difficult to surround, he will just go out. If he plays... Does N9 do anything special? Can he cut after that? Can it do the long jump at M9? Doesn't look like it. I will try to surround him. I think he can get out, but it's... I will get forcing moves out of it. And maybe I will get something against this stone at L3. I was looking at if he has any good center sequences inside of here. Doesn't really look like it. He can probably get an eye. Maybe at 0.15. Doesn't really look like it though. So far it's a good start. I'm getting a wall and he's running. So, and I don't really have any weak groups. I have this cut, but it doesn't look that working right now. If he plays M11, then he could cut. But if he cuts, I can just play P11, and at least all of this is safe. Then I can just jump out these two stones and also surround him. I don't even have to protect these three. They are strong enough. I'll just protect these two if he cuts. Maybe he will play N10. I will play here. How does this work? Yeah, I don't think he can play, I'll just cut him. Can I harm if he just plays out? I'm trying to read if I can harm. Don't think I can. Okay. This move. If he gets moves like 0.17, then he can follow up at P18. So I don't want him to get that in center. If I play here, maybe this, like this. He can play Q17. Does that work? You will get O17 in the center. But I will just connect. And he can get one eye there, I think. But he needs two. So maybe this. And this seems like the most obvious move. You go down. I'll connect. You can cut, but I can connect. Actually, I can just cut him back. I think this looks okay. Maybe we'll play up at P16. Then I'll still play O17. He will cut. I will go under. And he will connect. And he still doesn't have any eyes. I can then surround him. I think. Let's see what he does here. I mean, 15 was the first move I thought of. It seems like the correct shape in this situation. So he has to have thought about it. I would think. So I'm curious to see what his plan was. Maybe he misread. Hopefully. Hopefully for me. I think maybe he wants some strength to attack these 3 stones if he manages to cut me, but the cut doesn't really work right now, because I can just cut him back and then play an 11. Yes. So well, he does have Q17, but right now he has to connect. Because I can play here. Could I just take this on? Then I can cut him. This is interesting. If you protect this N16, can I cut at Q16? I think I can. This requires some reading. I can allow him to live in the corner if I get to capture all of this. It's huge. If I play here, he will play down. I will cut. I think this is better. Because if I do the other variation, then he might be able to live here. But now I think I can take everything, or at least I can get a good corner. And he has to keep running now. Well, he has to connect. Um, the other one, maybe I should have. Mm. In any case, this should be a bad exchange for white. If you can just cut him. I'm not really sure what I should have done. Maybe I should have played N18. I think both cases are good for me. This looks difficult for white. Because he has to protect it N16 and Q16 at the same time. I do have this group myself, which isn't super healthy. Maybe he will be able to cut it off, but it looks difficult. It's not really a far way to these stones. I still do have the P10 weakness. Maybe he can play something else first to connect. I connect and then he can cut. So this situation it's not that strong for me. There are things there that he might be able to do. Mm. If he connects, I can just connect up, and if he connects, I can surround him. I think. There is this shape point at Q13. Maybe can he do something there? I think if he connects, I connect. He connects, I surround. And he plays there. I can just connect, and he can't cut me. If he cuts, I can just connect all of this. Let's see, I have R14. Then I'll connect. And he can't connect under at S12. And R16 will be safe if I just connect now. Looks difficult for white. If he just goes out, then I can just cut that N16, which is pretty big. He can't allow me to capture this group, of course. Hmm. Interesting situation. I don't know what they should do. Guess we have to wait and see. Maybe he can play R15 or something strange like that. And I cut. Uh, doesn't work. I'm looking at the bottom now. Okay. Not time to look at the bottom. I was just looking if there was something, a good way of invading later. Okay, so he plays there. I can cut. He will throw in. I can. And then he can kill me. I play here. He connects at N16. If I play here, he throws in. Is there? This does leave P12, but it doesn't really do much. Maybe this is a better shape in this case. Empty triangle. Probably not. Just getting Q16 is also pretty big if he just connects. He can connect later on with Q15, but he has to worry about getting out. Maybe I can just surround him immediately if he connects. Then the corner looks. Have to read. Yeah. He will connect. I have to play on the top. But he still has to run out. Maybe this is a better shape in this case, because it prevents the cut completely. I think this is a better shape. Because later he might get M11, then he can cut me. But not now. Now I can still protect the cuts. He should connect now at N16. And I can take this here. How to do this? This seems like better shape, because next move I will cut, or later on I will cut here, and then I will get an empty triangle if I do it this way. Although it doesn't really matter in this case, I think. This is smaller though. A little bit smaller, but it's nicer shape. Which one is better in this case? If I play here, then later on he can disconnect me. Is there... Does he have an easier way to disconnect me now? If I play this on, because I have less liberties. Now, moves like R15 is sent later on. I think this is better. It just looks safer, better shape. Actually, maybe not, because later you can connect and then I have to protect the cuts. The other one was probably better. It was bigger, and then later you can't connect to play something on top here. Now I have to protect at P18 or something. This wasn't good. I should have played Q16. Yeah, he's threatening this cut. How to save it? Empty triangle? Then I can cut him. And I can do that anyway, you know. But this puts more pressure. He has to play out. Can I harm him? Doesn't look like it. This move is also pretty big. He has to get out. Ah, interesting. Now he can cut me. But if he cuts, I can cut back. I can't. I have to... this isn't good. But if he cuts, I will cut. Oh, this isn't good shape for me, but I have to do it. He'll cut, but I can cut at Q15. And then he has to capture this one stone. And I can just surround this entire thing. Yeah, but now I can cut. And if he doesn't answer, can I capture these 3 stones? I think I can. In any case, I have to cut off this large group. And now, if he doesn't answer here, I can play this. Does this capture? Don't think so, because he can jump this. You play R14, I'll go up. This captures, I think. Trying to read. Yeah, this captures. Don't think I can do anything And in any case, he has to run out with this group first. If I just harness him and he plays in between, I can attack from this side, and then I will connect. Hmm. Interesting. I can capture these three, I think, but this is more important right now. If I cut, oh, this one is better. He'll go down. I'll cut. Then there's a ladder again. If I just capture this, I'm ahead in territory, even if he escapes. Hmm. I'll just play here. Allow him to escape, because I'm ahead in territory anyway. Although this is probably way too passive. I couldn't find a good move around there. Maybe I should have just played out first at 008, and then he would have answered some way. And then I could have played this, and then she's still split. Now we can just connect, I think. Or can I? If I cut, he'll throw in, and then he'll play here, I'll answer. He'll throw in, no, there, no answer. Then I'm in Atari. I think you can just connect now. I should have played there first. And then surrounded him. Does this work? Should just play here. I don't think this works, but don't have time to read. I will take, he will play down, and then I can just play here. You go up, I will take, he can play under, but play here. He has to answer. And then he has two liberties, now I have three. Yeah, he can just connect, but if I play here, do I have to answer at all? That's the question. I can just let him capture these two, if I get all of this. Yeah, I don't have to even answer. This is terrible. Terrible. The bottom is much bigger. Didn't have time. And I think I actually can play c3 in this case, in this formation. Yeah, I'm not sure I even want to answer that. I should be ahead in territory. Hmm. I have to break this up. Really, he didn't answer. How to attack this? I don't think I can kill this stone, but at least I can get a good reduction and some influence. How to play? I'm not sure if maybe it's better to play m6 because now I have a cut. This isn't good for me. Yeah, I should have played just m6. Now I have two problems. I have to help this one. He cuts. Okay, can I play here? To build the center. This... this one stone isn't that big. No, he gets to break through. I think I have to play here. Or else he can break through. Well, he doesn't have the ladder. Oh, this... Now I have a problem. I can't let him capture these two. Not after I played k6. This one. This to build the center. I think this is better. And can I Hane? Because he has a problem. I think I can Hane. He will cut at g4. Oh no, he will cut at g6. I will connect. He will Nobi to get the big bottom, but I have cut. I have this cut. Really. Yeah, I wasn't... Well, he did break into my territory, but now I can take this huge thing. This was a mistake by him. I have won the game now. This is much too big. I also have these 4. Maybe he thought I had to respond. Okay, he's attacking this. But this should be difficult to attack. If I connect... I think I have to connect. If I... I can't let him take this top. He protects. He should attack me. If I just live here, then I won the game. Or, well, he's taking away my base, but I should be able to run. It is. Yes, this J12. Oh, okay. If I... First I will push. Yeah, this isn't looking great. I don't think he can harm it. I can cut him. He has to save this. I think I will win this capturing stuff. I haven't really read it. Yeah, so he protects that one. Which I think is correct. Can I cut him here? I'll just go out. Now I should have won the game. If I just save this. I'm still a bit unsure what we can do here. Okay, now I can play on this side. Do I have any... No, this will... Can I play here? No. This... I'm just playing it safe. It's probably the best. Okay, how to respond to this? He had also R3 to connect under at S5. Just like this, I think. He can't connect under. Can't I cut? I think I can cut. If I cut back, he will... Doublataria will take. Ulataria will connect, but I can connect under. Am I missing something? Manage connect. He connects a commander, then... Well, he can play here, but I can just... Okay, take this one first. I can't let him break through. If I just connect under... If you just connect... You play on top, I will connect. He will go down. I will cut. If I connect here... Then he only has one eye. So this should be dead. Has to respond to that. I don't think he could have killed the corner anyway, if this wasn't center. Yeah, there's this stuff. If I just take... He goes down, I can play here. Does this work? Well, I have no choice because he will capture all of this if it doesn't. Play here. Just extend first. I think this works. It looks like it works. If you place there, like this, it throws in. We'll even have to connect. I think this works. Yeah, it should work. If you place here, I will just ignore it. I'll just connect. If you place here, I will respond. He will not tower, I will take. He will have to connect, and I can. I can just play here. Yeah. So the game is over at this point. He's trying something there. That shouldn't be possible. If I just take this one. If he goes out, I can disconnect. So okay. Like this. You go out, I'll connect. Doesn't really matter if he gets a few extra points on the lower sides. And I can just do this. And he had to kill something. It's not enough to get extra points here. Okay, so he resigns. Okay, so let's look at the game. Yeah, white prevents me from getting a really nice formation on the right side. So that's why it's usual for white to play in the middle in this formation. And now sometimes when white has a stone on the 4-4 and then plays here, black can play here first. Usually white would answer like this, and black can attack from the bottom side and get a really nice formation. So this is quite nice and possible. But when white has a stone here, I don't really have any good move on the bottom, so that's why I played from this side. I mean this side. So yeah. And white played here, which is a bit short. Usually one would play here, and then black plays in the middle. White jumps out, and black plays here, and usually white will play like this. This is a very normal pattern, but that's not what happened. White played here, allowing me to get r5, which puts pressure on these two stones of white, and gets the corner. So it's a little good for black, but it is possible for white to play like this. It's not that terrible, but it's a bit unusual. Now white plays here, and I'm not really sure if this is a good exchange for black, because now L3 is in a really nice place. It's a good extension from the corner. But then again, white doesn't really have the corner. I said that I have moves like b5, but this is actually not the correct way of invading this formation. This is the usual way. I looked it up, and now there are two main responses for white. White can play like this, allowing black to get out, like this, and white plays here, black plays here, and white defends this one. Black has that move in center, and I believe it's like this. So this is possible. White gets a nice corner, but white already had two moves in the corner, and black is out and has a comfortable group. So this is possible. And actually L3 doesn't look that great either at this moment. So this would have been good. But yeah, and there's also another way. White can play like this, and like this, and black gets the corner. That's also possible. But I didn't play there. I played this, and I played here, which is good. I think it's fine. It's the largest point right now, is the empty corner. So I think this is correct. White played here, and white gets center like this. Now, if white wanted to, white could play like this. I will play this one, and white will play there. But now I have center, so this is probably a bad idea for white. which is why he took the tiger's mouth. The other variation he gets sent then. By the way, this is the correct formation. A lot of players will play here, and it's wrong. Because there's a big weakness on the top side. When black plays here, white can play like this, black plays here, white cuts, and like this. Now, if white plays here, black Ataris, white responds. Now black can get out. And there's not much white can do about it. If white cuts, then black kills these stones and has a nice influence. So there's this weakness that white has to deal with. So this is the correct move. So white plays this move, okay, and I played, yeah, I attacked it. I chose to attack the stone on the top. I could have played like this as well, and like this, and attacked the stone on the bottom. But I think it's better to attack the one on the top. It's easier. It's further away from the strength on the left side, and it's also, this R12 stone seems kind of weak now when white gets this formation. So I choose to play here like this, and I attacked. I think this is correct. I was considering this, but white has more options. Like white can play like this, maybe something like this to live. So yeah, I'm not really sure if white jumps out. Yeah, this I'm not sure what to do. Maybe like this, but then black can just cut. So this doesn't look good for white. Probably white can just play like this, and either this or here. If it goes like this, then I think this is a good situation for white. He destroys the influence. So probably black should play like this, and maybe here, and get out somehow. I don't know. I think this is better because the stone is far away enough for white not to really be much of a, or how should I say it? White doesn't have that many good forcing moves against it as if it's here. It's easier to lean on, and it's also more safe if white later in the game gets strong with the wall here. White goes mid. I jumped. I'm not really sure why I didn't even consider this move. It looks better because now I'm pushing white towards my influence. While here it's a bit slack. White has more room to get out. I think this is better, and white can't really cut me because white is weaker than black. So it's not a fight that white wants. So I think this would have been better. But I played here. Took away the base. He jumped out. Yeah, this is a lot of reading. This didn't really work well for him. Yeah, this move, probably I should just play here. But I was thinking that maybe white has more forcing moves against me. Like, if white gets a move like this, then I have fewer liberties than if he didn't have that move. But still I can just, I mean, it's not much of a threat there. So it should be fine. So even if white nuki, then white can't capture these two. So it's not really much to worry about. I was thinking that maybe white can get Senta while cutting off the rest of my group. So this looks more safe. It has more liberties. It has 5, while this has 4. But this is better. So I played here. Went like this. He cut, but still, like, just cut him back, and it's a really good situation for me because these 3 stones, it's really big to capture them, and yeah. If white just plays like this, then I can just surround him to capture this entire thing, this entire A group. So that's really big. So white can't really allow that. But still, I'm ahead by, I don't know, 20 points at this moment. So this is really a lot. I was thinking that maybe I could have played this first, but yeah, I'm not sure anymore, because when white saves this, A and B are fighting against each other, and B isn't that strong. So probably it was the right decision to just play S13, because now, since B is weaker, A is stronger, and I think it will be hard to kill. It will be a difficult fight. At least it would be a more risky fight, while if I just allow him to live, I'm still ahead by 20 points. So I think this was good. So white connects, and here I can't really cut him because white has, or actually this isn't it? I thought he had this throw in. But still, no, it doesn't work. White can just play here, throw in like this, and black is dead. So, what else? If he throws in, I could just play here. And still, if white captures, then white only has 1 eye. So I guess this would have been possible. And white can't get another eye. Actually, it doesn't really work after all. White will play like this, and now when white throws in, playing here doesn't really work that well, because white can just play here, and now I have to protect this, and white can play here. So if I play here, then black is dead, and if I play here, then white connects, and I need 2 moves to capture these 2 stones, and I do not have the ladder, so this doesn't work for black. I can't play here, or I could play like this, and now white will get 2 eyes like this, and I still it's a good situation for black, because now I got some decent influence. But he did save his stones on the right side, so it didn't work that well after all. I played this move, which I already explained isn't that good. D3 is the normal invasion. I think I got this Joseki confused with another variation. When black plays here, white can go in, and like this, and now white can play away. So if white plays away, Black will play here, and now white has this move. If black wants the corner, he will play here, and now white can just jump out. So this is a way for white to get a base on the bottom while limiting the corner. White can also play like this first if he wants. So yeah, I think I got it confused with that one. That's probably why. I think that's the one I was actually thinking about, or somewhat remembered, but didn't quite remember. So yeah, I think that's where I got the idea from. But anyway, let's go back to the game. So I played here, which I already explained. Probably isn't the best move right now, since this is the normal invasion. So I played there and I didn't answer his move. I think it's completely in the wrong direction at this moment, because I'm ahead by at least 20 points, and the only questionable group I have is the one at the K line, which I didn't really look that much at. I thought it was pretty safe, since it's quite a big wall, but white got a good attack on it later, so maybe I should have played in this area now. There are moves like this, forcing moves, to strengthen the group. Something like this maybe. Now I don't have any weaknesses. Even if white just takes the entire corner, I'm still ahead by quite a bit. And if white is more daring, then there's still this kind of move. So maybe I should have just played safe. Or just played here to reduce and to split off L3, but I played this one and then I went here. This move is I think it's wrong in this case. White should play from L3 in some way, maybe this way. I will jump out and maybe white can get some sort of attack against both of these groups. I think that that would have been possible. But like this, I got another move in this area, and yeah, he's the one that's weak now, and not me. So it went like this, and I think this is probably wrong, because now I have two problems. I have a cut at M6, and also he's about to surround H4. So I think it's better to play this way. And he can't cut me because there's this move. So if you place here, I can, well, first of all, I can play like this, and he will play, I guess, here. Does that even work? Doesn't even work. And I also have L4, which is quite a severe cut, so there's not really much to worry about here. And now, if you play something like this, then I have this peep to get out. So, well, now he has this, but still, you play like this still, and he's weaker than I am. This L3 group is pretty weak. So if he plays something strange, then well, I can still do this, can't I? Yeah. Yeah. So there's nothing to worry about there for black. But like this, I'm creating problems for myself. He cut, I played here. This was probably a bit too much. It did work for me, but Still, if I just jump out, if he captures, the lower right is safe, and now he can't really attack the K line group. And now I can build the center as well, maybe like this. So this is good enough. I'm ahead on territory, so I don't have to be aggressive at this moment. So this is it's too aggressive. It's not necessary, but still it didn't really work out for him. So he played like this, and I guess the idea is to attack this group. But what they got on the bottom is huge. It's I mean, it's pretty much as big as this entire group at A. And I also have a Q13 group, so I think I even can just let him capture this entire thing. Let's just say that I completely allow him to take this. So maybe like this, and well, he wants to have this, then I mean, it's big, but it's not enough. I have a lot more points, so even if I just played something like this, it still wouldn't be enough. So I mean, it's big, but it's not that big. Maybe something like this, or actually this. No, if you want to capture, then he can capture. It's fine. Like this, for example, and he still doesn't have enough points. So yeah, I was a bit greedy here. He got a good attack against this group, and here I think this is probably not correct. He should attack his entire group. Maybe he thought that I could live on the top, and it was more important to take away my base. And maybe I can, I don't know. It's still difficult to attack this group, actually. And this is a bad shape, because he played a really good move. And I have a terrible shape. He can cut me at L12. So yeah, this isn't really good. I should have played something like this instead. And it looks difficult to attack this group now, since I can run both to the left and downwards. So yeah, this I didn't really have time to read it, and yeah, it's not a good shape when he plays this move. So it went like this, and now I looked at some variations, and I cut, and it looks like white doesn't have to play here, which is where he played in the game, because he probably thought that I could capture these 3 stones, and I thought so myself, but it's difficult, because when white plays here, I can't play this kind of move, because white can still play here, and like this, white captures black. So, well, probably I should take this one first. So what else? What I have to do, I think I have to play something like this move, or this move to connect. And white will play something like this. And here maybe? And now it's a fight between A and B. But I think it looks good for black still. It's a difficult fight for white. And if black doesn't want this fight, Black could just run out. Actually, does this work? That doesn't work. So I guess black has to something like this maybe. And if white takes, black can just run out. And black is safe. Although white does have moves around here. So, it was dangerous. I think I got in trouble there. White should have tried to attack. Even if it doesn't work, it was really the last chance White has, because I'm ahead by so much. He has to kill this group to have a chance. Or else there's no chance if he doesn't kill this group. So answering here is he can't do it. He have to play like this, and even if he read something out that shows that he can't play G15, maybe he has read out the variation I didn't show. Still, I think it's correct to play this move because, and I mean, and hope I make a mistake because he can't allow me to get out here. The game is over at this point. Yeah, this didn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work. I thought that maybe what was reading was if he plays here, I answer, and if he plays this move again, and I connect, he goes down. I can play here. He can't kill. And if he connects, then I can play here. So he has to play something like this. So, and even if it didn't work, I mean, it's not that big. So yeah, there was nothing. And here he just has one eye. And this didn't work. Yeah. Yeah, it's difficult for him at this moment. Maybe something like this. Nah, it's too difficult. There's really no problem for black. So he resigns. So yeah, it was an interesting game. A lot of fighting, and yeah, he was probably a bit too aggressive in the opening, and got into trouble because of that. This N17 move, when I get influence in center and get to attack it, it's a pretty good situation for me. So already at this moment I think I have the advantage in this position, and he wasn't really able to escape in a good way. So yeah, already it's not a good situation for him. Even if he plays like this, then this is terrible for white. I destroyed the top and he's still not alive. So probably shouldn't have played N17. I think the bottom is the most interesting in this moment. Maybe something like this to build a huge bottom side. And yeah, it's difficult to say what else. Maybe here to prevent black from getting the wall. But now black has center, so I guess this is the best move in this situation. Although white does have this invasion. So yeah, this would have been a completely different game. This was probably a bit too much in this situation. So I hope you liked the game. It was interesting, a lot of fighting. And I'll see you next time. Bye.